Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crochet for Baby. In today's tutorial I will show you how to do this stitch. It's a reversible stitch. It's a variation of my the Spanish tutorial that I have for the bean stitch, stitch number 31. As you can see, the stitch is a little bit more loose. The stitch itself is a little smaller. This, however, it's a little puffier. As you can see, it's thick and perfect for baby blankets. I wanted to have this look like this, a little bit more thicker, and I used a smaller hook, a 4mm hook. But for the tutorial, I would show you with a 4.5 hook and just your normal yarn. I think I'm using I love this yarn. Okay, to begin, the multiple for this stitch is 2 plus 1, and to begin is we're going to count 1, 2 on the third chain. Here we're gonna insert our hook. We're gonna pull up a loop. We're gonna do a yarn over. We're gonna insert the hook in that same place. Another loop, and then we're gonna do yarn over, and again we're gonna insert it in that same hook. We're going to do this until we have 2, 4, 6 loops in our hook, and we're going to drop another loop through the hole, through all of these, and then close it with 1 chain. And that, my friends, creates your bean stitch. So the next thing is we're going to skip 1, and on the next one we're going to do the same thing. We're going to insert our hook, we're going to pull up a loop, we're going to yarn over, and the same thing. Insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert our hook, pull up a loop. There we go. And we're going to close it with 1 chain on top. There you go, there's our second. And we're going to do 1 more. We're going to insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull up a loop. We have 6 loops in our hook, and close. There we go. You're going to continue this way until we come to the end. Okay, once you get to the end, I only have 1 more to do. I'm almost done. This stitch is we're going to do it in 2 colors. It's a little bit different, but very easy to do. And we're going to close it and then do 2 chains at the end. We're going to leave this side alone, and we're going to come here to this very beginning where we did our first bean stitch. And as you can see, we have the 3 chains that we left, and we're going to insert our hook right here, right there, and we're going to introduce our second color. In our second color here, I have just a little loop that I did at the end, and we're gonna do 1, 2 chains, and we're gonna do immediately in that space right there, we're gonna do our stitch. We're gonna insert our hook, pull up a loop, we're gonna yarn over, insert, yarn over, insert, yarn over, and we should have 6 loops, 2, 4, 6. And we're going to close it with a chain on top. And the next thing is we're going to do the same thing between these 2 stitches here, this one and this one. If you pull, you're going to see that there's 2 little holes. We're going to do our stitch not on this first hole, but we're going to do it on this second hole right here. So I'm just going to insert my hook through there, pull up our loop, yarn over, loop, yarn over, loop, and close. There we go. And the same thing. We're going to do yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. We have 6 loops, and close. You're going to continue this way until you come to the end. I'm going to do 1 more. There we go. 6 loops, close, chain 1, and continue this way. Very easy to do. I love this stitch. It's perfect for baby blankets. It's nice and thick. Continue this way, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, I'm at the end here. I did my last bean stitch here, and as you can see, we have 2 chains that we did when we finished our first row, and what we're going to do is we're going to introduce the white color through the pink color. And what I do is I'm just going to pull the white, leave the pink alone up here, and we're going to introduce it on this side, and then we're going to pull our pink so that it closes our stitch, and now we can begin our third row with the white color. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 chains, we're going to turn, and here is I'm going to give you a tip. Make sure that you have the same numbers of stitches that you have down here, you have up here, because sometimes you tend to do one more and then your stitch is going to start growing on the sides, and you don't want that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I think I counted wrong back down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I should have 9 pink, and I do. So that's just a tip, so that if you start noticing your stitch growing on the sides, most likely is you added one more at the end. Okay, so we did two chains, we turned, and now we're going to do our first stitch. We're not going to do it here, we're going to do it here. Okay, if you pull it, you see there's 2 little holes. We're going to insert our hook through the first one, not that one, this one here, the first hole. We're going to do our stitch, we're going to insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, and close. 1 chain. Same thing on the next one. We're going to do our stitch here, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, and close. And then the same thing. There we go. If this is your first time visiting my channel and you see stitches in Spanish that you want me to do, or a tutorial that you want me to do that's in Spanish, let me know, comment below, and I'll gladly do that for you guys. I've been recording tutorials in Spanish, but I've been getting lots of requests from subscribers to do my tutorials in English, so I've started doing that this past week. So hope you're enjoying and you like my channel, and hope you subscribe. Okay, so you're going to continue this way. You're going to do yarn over, insert, yarn over. You're going to do this 3 times till you have 6 loops, and close it with a single crochet or a chain. Insert our hook, yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, and close. And we're going to do the same thing. Insert our hook, yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, insert our hook, and close. And here we're going to do 1 at the end, because like I said, I have 9 here and I should have 9 on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I need to do 1 more. And the last one I'm going to do right here, right on top. Yarn over, yarn over, yarn over. 6, and we're going to close, and we're going to do the same thing we did in the first row. We're going to do 2 chains, we're going to leave this alone here, and we're going to come back to this end, and we're going to grab our pink color. And to do that, what we need to do is, we have 2 chains here. I'm going to insert my hook right there, right in the space. And I am going to pull a loop through there, and I'm going to do, oops, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to insert my hook, not here, but through one of the chains, the last chain here, because I need to draw a loop, and if I did it the first time, like I did it the first time, it's not going to work. So we're going to put our hook through 2 loops here on that last chain, and we're going to do 1, 2, we're going to turn, and immediately, if you notice, we did our pink, we have our white down here, Now we need to do our white on the first stitch right there. And we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, insert a hook, yarn over, insert our hook, close, one chain, and same thing. We have 2 holes. We're not going to do it on this first one. We're going to do it on this one that's next to the bean stitch. We're going to insert our hook, yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, do this 3 times, and close. There we go. And close. I have another variation of this stitch that is done in the round. I will do that tutorial next as well. There we go. And if you want me to do the tutorial that I have in Spanish for the bean stitch, which is this one here, let me know. Comment below, and I'll gladly do that for you guys as well. I know somebody asked for it a while back. I hope she understands. I haven't had much time to do it, but now I do. Kids are out of school, and I have plenty of time until the fall starts again and school starts. There you go. We're going to continue. So you're going to continue this way, and then here we're going to do one last bean stitch, 2, 3 times, and close. Okay, and here what we did is, remember, we did 2 chains. One is, there it is. We did 2 chains and we pulled up this big loop. So what I need to do is, oops, it came undone. I'm going to finish that, 1 chain. What we need to do is we're going to introduce this white through the pink. And the way that I do that is just pull the white, let go of the pink, and pull it through that, and then pull the pink so that the stitch is nice and secured in there. So we're going to start doing it in white. So the first thing is we're going to do 1, 1, 2, and just let's count just to make sure. We should have 9 pinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Perfect. So with the white, we're going to turn, and remember, the white, we're going to do 2 chains, we're going to turn, and we're going to do a white in here. We're going to skip this here, but we're going to do it in here. We're going to do our bean stitch, and turn, and close. Insert our hook, turn, yarn over, and 6 times, or 6 loops, and we close. 1, turn, 3, and close. And this is how you are going to continue until you get to the end, and you're just going to repeat these 2 stitches like I showed you, or these 2 rows like I showed you, and at the end you should have something like this. It's a very beautiful stitch. It's reversible like I said, and perfect for just about anything. Okay, this is today's tutorial. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.